Well, during the off season, I visit the Red Bull training center here in Austria 2 to 3 times, and what we do is just try to keep in check how much progress I've been making during the training. So I go home with the training program, I work on that, and then I come back here and we do the testing. Part of the training that I'm doing is, it involves, strength training, but it's also a lot of cardiovascular training. And the reason for the cardiovascular is because the series overall is a long season. You want to be able to maintain the level from the beginning to the end. We travel a lot, it's a lot of training, a lot of competitions. There's a lot of things behind that you still have to do, that if you're not in good shape, then you cannot perform at a good level. What I want to develop is really work on getting a little bit stronger and faster so that I can do more difficult dives. I want to be able to have really good takeoffs, because that the judges are looking for that a lot. And so to have a nice jump from the platform and the form in the air and all that, it comes pretty much automatic. But have to be pretty strong and fast to be able to have that good jump off the platform. Here we've been working on coordination, strength, making sure that all the muscles and that the whole movement is working together so that I can achieve the maximum speed and height with the power that I have. So hopefully it works. In the water, it feels like it's working a little bit too. I feel I'm making a little bit progress. I'm moving better on my somersault and the twist too. So I think when you put everything together, it should make for better dives, and hopefully I managed to add difficulty to the dives I was doing in the previous seasons. The level diving it tends to get stuck for a while and then shoot up really high. I've been already in 2 of these steps, and back in 90s, 98, 99, it was like that first next level. And Joey, Sergey, myself, we were kind of part of that we're pushing the sport. Then now again, Athens, Gary, Kent are doing very difficult dives. They're very young divers, and they have a bright future. I'm in the second group of guys. I'm a little bit older, so it's necessary to train hard to keep up with them. They're just coming out of the national teams in their countries, so they're fresh out of the pool. Last time I had a competition was in 1996. So you have to put the time in. It becomes a little bit harder to maintain, so you have to keep focus on what it is that you want, and train hard. Last year wasn't easy. Gary was the whole time there. Athens was there in the fight too. So it's important for me to, if I want to maintain at least the level that I had last year, I have to train hard. If I want to increase difficulty, which is my main goal, I definitely have to put in the time to train. The dives are not just going to happen just because it's high. Also, I want to make sure that if I'm going to try any new dives, or if I'm going to compete in any new dives, that I'm doing them properly. It's always been my strategy from the beginning. I'd rather do high quality dives where I'm going to get good scores than do more difficult dives that I'm not really prepared for, because sometimes you don't get the scores, but you also open yourself to injury. So the training should help, and hopefully better dives come and more difficulty too. I feel that I'm jumping a little bit better. It feels that I'm using my muscles better too, which it should pay off in overall in the whole dive.